I'm speaking to all the women out there who feel less feminine, less of a woman just because they're not emotional. I I'm that kind of woman. I've always been that way. I've never been someone who's overly emotional. I actually always thought of myself as more of a thinker than a feeler, more mind over heart. And I feel like I have my father's character, but the only difference is that my father is a man. And with men, their problem is that they're not allowed to be emotional. They're not allowed to show their emotions. They're told to suppress their emotions because it's not manly. What what an unfortunate these it's so unfortunate that we put these boundaries, these fake labels. It's so unfortunate. If a man wants to be emotional, if he wants to cry, why don't we allow him to cry? Why don't we allow him to be emotional? And if a woman isn't emotional, why don't we allow her to be more of a thinker, to not have to wear her heart on her sleeve? I hate these little pigeonholes that we've made as humanity, and they were made years and years ago, hundreds and thousands of years ago. I'm not a historian, but a lot of these pigeonholes were made in the past, and they've just been passed on from generation to generation. And for some reason, we've not been able to get rid of them. They're still there. They're still there, looming over our societies. Huh? What is a man? We don't care about who you are as an individual. You have to act a certain way because you're a man, and you have to act a certain way because you're a woman. And they are the worst. These pigeonholes are the worst, especially for mental health. And in my family, so I was like my dad, but my mom and my sister are, your typical, where they wear their heart on their sleeve, and they're emotional, and they're confident, and they're passionate, and and so I grew up sort of like looking at them and feeling inadequate, feeling that I was disabled somehow, that my architecture was defective, you know there was something wrong with me, that and I grew up with this, and I kept feeding these inadequacies to the point of self-loathing. And it's all because of these fake labels, fake ass labels that have just been passed on from generation to generation. And I wish I wish I could meet more women who are like me. I wish that I could interact more with women who are like me, because unfortunately I've not had that opportunity. So it's made me feel even more alienated and even more alone. And I really wish, if life was fair, I could maybe join a support group with women who are like me, or I would meet more women who are like me and interact with them. Well, life isn't fair, so all I have is this YouTube video. um yeah, well, anyway, if you have any comments, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.